Everybody talks about the relationship between like quarterback and receiver, but what's the relationship like between long snapper and punter?
So it's kind of like it's like your brother. You know, you wake up, you talk all the time. You just get reps all the time. But your brother, best friend, that's the easiest way to describe it. Like we know what each other are thinking. We can look at each other and be like, "Yep, we're ready to go," or just kind of just you know what's going on pretty much all the time.
People will make a lot of the long snappers' personality, how you have to be a little different. Do you feel like you fit the mold, or I don't know, do you act like every other position player?
No, I definitely fit the mold. I mean, people could tell you I love to chat with people. I love to crack jokes all the time. When it's time to be serious and lock in, I absolutely serious and lock in. But I definitely fit the mold for that.
How would you describe your mentality, your approach to football, and then life as a whole?
So my approach to football, that's an interesting one. I would just say my approach to football is just go have fun. You know, I'm going on year 6. You know, I've got nothing to prove to anybody else. I got it all to prove to myself. Just go have fun, go do what you did for pretty much what you've been training for, and go have a blast. Life, I'm still trying to figure that one out, in my opinion. I still think I'm a bit younger, even though I'm a bit older on some of the aspects of my life. But live life to the fullest. Don't be afraid. Go out there, live life with no regrets. That's how I kind of view life, I guess.
How long have you been long snapping, and what's your story of how you got into that?
So I started taking it seriously the summer of rising junior year into high school. My story was I was waiting for my brother to finish varsity practice when I was a freshman, and another friend of mine, we were kind of just goofing around, and I was just like, okay, let me see if I can do this. I didn't really know long snapper was a position at the time. And then a year later, I found out about it, and coach was like, we're gonna need a long snapper for JV. I was like, coach, I can do it. I just wanted to get on the field at the time. I had no aspirations of like playing college ball. And I was like, let me do it. He goes, cool, come to the special teams period and we'll see how you do. And then I got really good at it. My dad was like, you know, you can go to play college ball for this and like possibly go to the NFL, right? I was like, really? Cool, all right, let's do it. And then I took it seriously going in rising my junior year, and I just made sure I practiced like a couple times a day, and I just kept going with it. So yeah.
It's such an odd skill set. I mean, it's such a specialty thing. Is there like a fraternity of long snappers in the game, or what's that like?
You definitely always say what's up to the guys. Here and there you'll change balls or like exchange balls or maybe towels with them. It's definitely a close-knit group. You know, we know a lot of guys. Like I've had friends who have played I know a guy at Bama, I knew a guy at Auburn. I started out at FCS, I knew guys at FCS ball. So it's a small band of brothers for sure.
Vanderbilt just had a long snapper drafted in the NFL. Was that something that enticed you whenever you were looking at different options?
Absolutely. So when I came here, I originally didn't know that. I saw it and I was like, oh, who's this guy? Because I didn't know about him at the time. But then as I did more research, I was like, okay, like this is like honestly kind of long snapper you in a way. Like, because I know we had Wes here, and then Julian, and then Durham. I mean, Durham's going to be a hard person to follow behind. I hope I can absolutely do great in his footsteps, but there was definitely an aspect that I did look at, yeah.